Hey you guys, how are you? I get often asked, where do I get my coupons from? Saving money really is a significant help for our financial situation and my family, as well as many of you out there. So I get asked all the time, where do you find your coupons? Well, there's many places because there's so many places to save money. I do the Sunday paper, which is great for getting, different flyers of the PG coupons and a lot of manufacturers coupons out of the Sunday paper. But also I go to coupons.com. There's several different websites. Coupons.com, Target.com, Walmart.com, and then there are little, if you scroll down, you can see the little printable coupons. There's different parts on their websites. Target just changed theirs. It used to be at the bottom. Now you have to look through one of the little tabs of printable coupons, but it's there. You just have to go through and look, and then you just do the agree to the terms on, so your printer, it recognizes your printer, so it does give you a limit of maybe 2 or 3 printouts per printer. So if some of those homes that you have more than one printer, you can take full advantage of using all the different printers and printing out as many as you can. Okay, so we know the Sunday paper is always great, but it's more than just manufacturers that come out of the Sunday paper. You get the flyers each week. Some people get it in the paper, some people get it in the mail. Like today, I just got the mailer coming like this, a red plum. This was in the mail today, a whole packet. Okay. People call this junk mail. Most people say, oh, it's a junk mail day. I look at dollar signs because there is a lot of money saving tips in here. So if you open it up, our local stores that I shop at a lot are Winn-Dixie, Publix, Target, CVS, Walgreens. Depending on where you are in the country, you have similar grocery stores and 24-hour places. So basically what I do is when I see this junk mail flyer, I pull out the flyer, and this one is the Winn-Dixie. I'll get Publix on Winn-Dixie. Sales start on, is it Wednesday? Yeah, they start Wednesdays, and Publix, their sales start on Thursdays. So the last day to shop at Winn-Dixie for me is Tuesday night, and the last day to shop at Publix is Wednesday night, because then the following day they start the new flyers. So I know I'm going to be jumping around a lot, but basically what I do is I get a new flyer, I'll go through it, and circle the stuff that my family would use most often, and then I do that with the other flyers for the next day as well. So here's an example. Like I went through the Publix, this is last week's, and then today being Wednesday would be the last day, although I'm at work now, I can't use it. And but see, so you get an idea. I circle that stuff in here, what I go through the flyer. And you really want to circle like what you're really only going to use. Now see, this is an organic sale, so don't ever tell me you can't save money on organics or there's no coupons for organics, because that's not true. The reason I do coupon as much is so we can spend our money on organic food and grass-fed beef and meats. Hi.
How are you?
Okay, so getting back to the junk mailer. So a lot of people see this as junk mail, but I see it as money-saving ideas, even though that is something I won't eat. Even fast food, even though we don't use fast food, we don't eat fast food anymore. A lot of people do. There's ways to save money. So today's mailer, junk mailer, money saver for me. This would be another idea of even fast food savings. See, over $65, and that's from Burger King. Even though we don't visit them, but some people do. I did save some money. I took my daughter out we had Outback dinner the other night, and there was also in one of those junk mailer flyers was a $5 off of 2 adult entrees. Well, she's young, but we still order the, it was an Outback special. Usually we get an Outback special, the smallest size piece of meat, and they do now have grass-fed meats there. They have grass-fed burgers at Outback. Yay, Outback! But they have grass-fed meat. Anyway, but it was a $14.99 special. So you get a steak, crab legs, and a side. So you can do either salad or vegetable. We did crab legs, steamed broccoli, and a piece of steak. So for $14.99 each, plus I had a $5 off of 2, so it was $30 minus 5, so $25 plus tax. And we had I had a water with lemon, and she had a water with a little packet, flavor packet that she brings. Makes it taste like High C or something, for 26 bucks. So I just take the money, the $5 off coupon, apply that. I'm sorry, it was 30 bucks plus the $5 off plus tax. It was like 26 bucks. So I just, whatever savings I put, I put that towards our server. So remember, just because you're saving money, don't forget your servers. Also, there's same with when you get haircuts. We do our haircuts that way too. I use the coupon. I usually know when it's time for me to get my haircut because I'll get Great Clips or Fantastic Sam's or Super Cuts. I shop them all. We do them all because it's just a trim sort of thing. So for $8.99 I'll get my haircut, or $7.99 I'll get my haircut, and I'll bring all of my kids. I have 2 kids. So the 3 of us will go get our haircuts for under 25 bucks. But I tip well to your stylist. Okay, so make sure you're not short in your servers or your stylists because you want to keep them happy out there. Okay. So again, in the junk flyer thing today was Bob Evans. So going out to eat is possible. So we saw Burger King. I told you my Outback story. So we were eating like kings: crab legs, steak, and steamed broccoli for under 30 bucks, 2 of us. And then there's Bob Evans. Also in that junky thing is this little guy. We get this little, want ads. I get people walking back and forth. So I'm at work, so other people are getting here too. These little, we get called the flyers, like a local want ads and stuff. But there are some deals in here too. You just gotta look. You just glance at it. Like, here's another restaurant place. You can find, what was it? Yeah, there's a liquor store one. Hang on. There was something else I wanted to tell you in here. Oh, air conditioning and auto repair. Sometimes, just because you find a coupon in here doesn't mean you have to actually use it at that particular place. Like here, for example, switching gears over from the junk mailer. Again, this is not just about coupons for groceries. You can save money in all kinds of ways. And this is, these are my auto repair. I have a 98 Jeep Cherokee with it's almost 226,000 miles on it, but it still runs great. So, and the Jeep mechanics at the dealership tell me it's just getting broken in. So my point here is that I get, even in these little coupons, like, well, that's a 4. Hang on, let me show you one. I just used one. Here's a free oil change for Tires Plus. Here we go. This is a Mopar coupon. This is also a dealership coupon. A dealership coupon, right? So you're getting good quality work. Dealership coupons, $19.95 for oil change, new oil filter. But then there's some that do, and then a complimentary. This is a good value too. Complimentary multi-point vehicle checkup. And they do all that stuff on there for 20 bucks. 20 bucks, right? So you take any of that savings, and if you were to just schedule just this on your own without a coupon at a dealership, it's in the $40 to $60 range. Just trust me, easy. But also you can take competitor coupons. So say I drive a Jeep. I get a Honda. One time I was near this place and it was an Auto Nation. I had a free oil change thing, and I ended up going to the Autoway Honda place. Now, there was a long line to get the work done, but somehow they got my contact info, so now I get these coupons from Honda dealership for even cheaper than $20. It was like $17.95 for an oil change from a Honda coupon mailer in the mail. So I bring it to my Jeep dealership and said, would you honor this coupon? It's a competitor coupon. They did. They ended up taking like 10 or 15 bucks off of their price to do my Jeep, even though it was a Honda coupon. So you can't get it if you don't ask. My husband always tells me that. You can't get it if you don't try. So anyway, so there's money saving ways for car repair also. All right, oil changes and stuff. And then this was Tires Plus too, because I spend a lot of money at my Tires Plus place up the street from my house. I have an account there, thankfully. So sometimes when those unexpected repairs do happen on my 98 Jeep Cherokee, I do have an account that, instead of hitting all my my cash flow for that monthly budget isn't wiped out, so I can put it on there. And then even there, my Tires Plus account, I have like a big purchase. I have 6 months to pay it off with no interest and no fees or anything. So I can break it up into 6 equal payments and pay it off before I get charged anything. So, and then they also sent me a $30 off of a $30 off of $50 or more. Did you see that? Yeah. Okay. So that's really good. I mean, usually and in order to, you know, people say, oh yeah, they'll just upcharge you whatever it is that you're going in for. No, you don't show them the coupon until you discuss what it is you need serviced first, and then you get a quote, a guesstimate quote, approximate of what it's going to be, and then you tell them you're going to apply a coupon, and that's fine. That way you know you're getting a legitimate price quote instead of them just saying, oh yeah, you could use a coupon, we're just going to make it $60 instead of 20. Okay, so where else were we? Getting back to I did the groceries, talked about restaurants, talked about auto repair, oh, even alcohol. Some of you drinkers, there's nothing wrong with you get wine at church, all right? Anyway, again, this video is not about just in coupons in your Sunday paper. It's about ways to save money all over the place. So we like the beer and the wine and the spirits, but it can add up. So from going out, like if you're just going out for drinks, going out to a place, and so you have to spend money on a sitter, and you go out with gas, or you're paying for a cab because you no drinking and driving, or Uber is great too. These are all ways to save money. So, but for those times when you want to have a gathering at home, or you know you're going to be really like celebrating something big and you can't afford to go out, you can always have just your coupon, your snacks, you know, and that's another Dollar Tree video later where we can have a whole party from just shopping at the Dollar Tree. But when it gets to alcohol and spirits, we have, here in Florida, we have a few. Again, you're going to use competitor coupons as well. Here's another flyer that showed up in the junk mailer, weekly flyer. And this is one I'm saving because I'm going to hit this place probably in the next couple days. Well, this was Labor Day. Yeah, so this is current one. But we do like the Corona and Fat Tire, okay? And it's $10 for a 12-pack of bottles. These are bottles, not cans, not like some cheapy, you know, cans or something. 12 packs of Fat Tire for $9.99. 12-pack of Corona for $9.99. It says limit 2, okay? So I'm gonna hit 2 of these and 2 of these. Now there's other coupons for spirits and wine and everything, and this is from Total Wine and Spirits, a big place. But my point here is what I'm gonna use. I'm just telling you what I'm using. So I'm gonna hit 2 of these and 2 of these, and this will last me the rest of the last my house for a long time. My husband and I, we just have a couple of cold beers after working the yard. You know, you're doing all that yard work and stuff. And good cold beer tastes good after mowing and edging and blowing the yard and all that stuff and trimming everything. So I will get 2 of those and 2 of those and stock our 2 fridge. So that's 20 for this, 20 for this, so that'll be $40. Well, also I have a 10 off of 50, so I'll just grab my little Saza Blue tequila, 100% agave, and it's about $17 for a good bottle, and so that'll put me over 50. I'll spend about $57 maybe. Then I can use also at Total Wine. I got ball players trying to hit balls up here because they see me doing this. So I have 10 off of 50, right? And I'm allowed to use this. I've tried this before. I did this last summer as well. So I can use the 10 off of 50. So I'm getting $57 worth of stuff. 2 12 packs of Fat Tire, 2 12 packs of Corona, and I'll probably do my Saza Blue tequila. Okay, so just think of what that would cost if you're buying that many beers or that many rounds or whatever at the nightclubs or wherever you go out to your local pubs. All right, so I'm gonna use that on top of these, okay? Now, Total Wine is also very cool about taking competitor coupons. So this is B21. They're also a great liquor place up the street, up in Pasco County, right across the line. But this, I can use this also. See, it's 5 off of 50. So I'll probably try to make a video of that one when I'm done, just to show you that it's legit. So you can get bottled, high quality beer. And my idea is the Fat Tire and Corona is pretty good. We don't always splurge for that. I'm more of a Yuengling girl now, but anyway, so you can save money with alcohol as well, and spirits and wine. And so that gets me to, oh, but the couponing.com, like when I said I do a lot of printout coupons, it does take a toll on the inks. So the ink, and I already used my coupon recently because I just did a big purchase at Office Depot because my office chair died. But they also send you, I get these things in the flyers, coupons and specials. So even save money on our inks at Office Depot too. And I just got a doorbuster chair. It was a $129 chair. I got it for 55 bucks. But then I bought ink as well. I bought some HP inks, and I bought, it got me over 50, and it was another $10 off of 50 at Office Depot, and that's why I used it before, before I did the video, so I couldn't show you. But so there's ways to save money on printing out your coupons too. Let's see what else. Oh, getting back to the competitor coupons and store coupons. I know this is longer than I thought I was going to be, but anyway, Publix. We love Publix here in Florida. We have Publix, and again, I do the flyer. I go through the weekly flyer. I circle what we need, and then I attach the coupons to that before I go. But then also, Publix puts out a monthly co-op. This is like what they would call the co-op flyer. And inside it has all these deals and stuff and coupons. Now these are considered Publix coupons because it's not a manufacturer's, okay? Whatever grocery store or whatever store that you shop at, you should really go into, introduce yourself. If you spend a lot of money at those places, the managers are all really receptive to pretty much anywhere. If you're in customer service, they're pretty much, they're going to be professional and receptive to your customers. And we have the power of the pocketbook. So as long as you're nice and polite and you ask about their coupon policy, and this is Publix coupon policy. I just asked them because I told them I was going to do some videos and have some classes, because I usually find myself chatting for 20 minutes in the grocery aisle when someone sees me with my big binder or my coupons, or I just start handing some extra coupons out to people who just happen to be buying the same thing, and I say, this one's on sale here and you can use this coupon, it's a competitor coupon, and wherever I'm at, either Winn-Dixie or Publix. And then the next thing you know, we're chatting for 15-20 minutes, and they want to know how to get in touch with me, or when I'm having a class and stuff, and then I've not wasted, I don't mean to say that, I've spent several minutes of my time and their time and for free, and anyway, so that's why I'm starting to make the videos, because then it's easier to say, hey, yeah, here you can save money, check out my YouTube videos. So I had printed out the Publix coupon policy, so we're all, you just don't want to exceed, you don't want to be one of those rude couponers where you just go and clear out the whole shelf. I know there's people out there making videos of the stockpiles. I had a stockpile too. We had my garage, my bedroom, my closets, my laundry room, everything was starting to just be taken over by the stocking up of stuff. And there's only so much toilet paper and paper towels you can store in one spot before it starts to take up some square footage of your place. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you have the storage space and you can keep it, at a good temperature where things aren't going to go bad. And then always check your dates and your shelf life, okay? And then the worst case is share it with somebody. There's always some elderly couple or some elderly people in your neighborhood that might be they're living on a fixed income. You just be kind and go share some with them, or and check your dates. And if you're not going to use all of that ketchup, mustard, sauce before the expiration date, please do everyone a favor and just clear it out, rotate your stock, bring it to the food pantry, okay? There's a lot of people who don't have, any income whatsoever, or they're on disability, or they really physically can't work. Everyone should be paying it forward to help others. So, and it makes you feel good too. And that, you don't need any money for that. Feeling good is, it's worth it. So getting back to the co-op flyer, Publix has, I said they're co-op. I can take this, hey, how are you? I can take this advertised flyer. This is good all month long. Now, some of the healthy stuff in here is also sold at other health food stores. And we have locally, I have a few that we shop at. We have Whole Foods, I have Earth Origins, we have the Fresh Market, and they all put out their flyers. Like Earth Origins, I shop at, see, and these are Whole Foods coupons. I shop at Earth Origins. Whole Foods, Earth Origins will accept competitor coupons from Whole Foods. Publix, that's close to these, Publix will accept Whole Foods coupons, Target coupons, Winn-Dixie coupons, depending on the proximity. It all goes by where who's around who, and they'd rather you spend your money at their places anyway. So like when people tell me you can't get good healthy foods for less, that's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So here's Earth Origins, like, and I go do the same thing. I go through the week. This is their month. Their flyer lasts the whole month. Offer good August 1st to August 31st, 2016. So this, and that's how they cut down on wasting paper. And they'll have great values, and they'll give you rain checks too if they're out of an item. And so you can go through. I go through and I circle the stuff. But again, my point is why we coupon is so I can spend money for our family on organic produce and grass-fed meats, okay? And free-range eggs. We love our organic free-range eggs, but they're expensive. I spend $5 for a dozen eggs, but anyway, that's a whole other video of explaining why happy chickens are healthier chickens. So here's like Applegate lunch meats. Like this is that's like $5, $6 at most stores. Yeah. And then like organic Granny Smith apples, those are my favorite. Love that. And you can't get those all year round. That's apparently a seasonal thing. So, and then I take an Earth Whole Foods coupons, which comes in these books. Okay, these are all just Whole Foods books. And it's, you know, Whole Foods is great too, don't get me wrong. They have a lot of variety and I shop there as well. They're really trying to hit me up here. Anyway, so I shop at all kinds of places, and you just I go and I shop their sales, but I grab a couple of their books, okay, and then I save these, and these are all good. This is July and August 2016, and then I'll bring them, and I shop Earth Origins on Sundays because then you get I don't have my keys right here, but you get the keychain, all the little special member, like their frequent flyer keychains, which my whole set of keys has CVS, Walgreens, Winn-Dixie, Earth Origins, all kinds of those little key ring things for savings. And it makes sense to do it. This does work because, getting back to this, I said if there's something in here that's listed for that month, and it's advertised, I don't have an example right handy, but something that's like healthy that's listed. I'm trying to see. But my point that I'm trying to tell you is, okay, well, it's not really healthy, but they do have healthy stuff. There's healthy things. Okay, see, like Honest. There's Honest lemonade. And then, I just saw another one. Like Horizon organic milks boxes. Anyway, the point what I was trying to say is that, oh, Annie's. Annie's is a good one. Okay, Annie's. See, Annie's 2 for $4. If I go to Earth Origins on a Sunday, I lost my phone. Sorry about that. Earth Origins has extra 10% off. So even the sale prices are an additional 10% off on Sundays with my little key ring stuff. And then when you spend so much, you get a $10 reward every couple $100 you spend there. They send you a $10, like it's like a $10 gift certificate to shop for more there. So I go in on Sunday. Say I have a coupon for the Annie's. Or is it my Annie's I just was showing you? You get the point, right? You know what I'm trying to say here. So I will go in and just show them. Say I'm on a Sunday and I show them their price. Annie's might be $4 a box of whatever it is for the big multi, and then I have a advertised item for less of that same particular item. Earth Origins is great because they will price match it as long as I have it in print. That's what my point was trying to say. All right? Okay. Oh, here it is, of course. That's what I was trying to tell you. Annie's, yeah. See? So if I'm at Earth Origins on a Sunday, getting my deals, saving the extra 10% because I'm shopping on a Sunday, and I bring in my Publix co-op monthly flyer and show them, hey, Annie's has it. Publix has Annie's 2 for $4. Would you price match, please? And they do. And again, remember, you're always polite, you're always smile, you're always happy, because at the bottom, at the end of the day, the store, wherever stores that you're shopping at, they do have the right to refuse you if you're just abusing this system, if you're abusing the policy, or if you're certainly not nice about it. So always use your manners, right? Always be nice about it because you want to be able to go back there. Whole Foods, getting back to Whole Foods, they also, I told you they all have flyers. Here's my Whole Foods flyer, okay? They have a double-sided thing, and I'll do the same thing there. And then, see, what did I have? I had something here. Oh yeah, see, I had Almond Breeze, almond milk at Whole Foods. Whole Foods sale flyer. They're advertising almond milk, Almond Breeze almond milk, 2 for $5. And then in those Sunday coupons was another, say 50 cents off, okay, or $1 if you buy it in those smaller little shelf-like things. So I would circle that stuff, circle it from what we use, cut out my manufacturer. That way, when you stay organized, which if you can see my pile right now, I'm not organized whatsoever. I also I have a big binder, a photo binder that holds like 500 photos. And I gotta get back to work now. It's a binder I got at Walgreens with a coupon. And I got it for really cheap. It was like, I think it was BOGO. It was buy one get one free, and I ended up giving one away to my other couponer friend. But I organize it in like tabs. Like I'll do all the cheese and, well, I'll start with the beginning. It's like laundry, cleaning supplies, and you kind of do it in the order of whatever your favorite shopping store is. Toiletries. Then it goes back into, you know, cleaning supplies, laundry, toiletries, shaving stuff, because you do, you know, these are things you're going to use all year round. Your family, depending on who needs what, that's money that saves a little bit here and there. And then anything that you save, you just pay off your other debts. And I'll tell you what, my husband got me watching that Extreme Couponer show years and years and years ago, and we were in several thousand, I mean over $50,000 in unsecured debt at one time in our life. And then we were, because we're two freelancers in the professional television business, there was a hockey lockout, NHL lockout years and years ago. I had 2 little kids, 2 freelancers. It was really scary. So with no income at that point, I had figured out how am I going to feed 4 of us and no money. And granted, my husband had a nice savings and a retirement money that he had to dip into. We did several debt settlements, which is not for everyone. We did a few debt settlements on a few of the big credit cards. Because at that point, you know, we're 2 freelancers. We were just, you know, there were times when I had to charge groceries. You know, because when I'm doing a job, being a freelancer, you don't always get paid. Maybe it's like a net 30 days, sometimes 45 days after you work. We're expected to show up on time, but yeah, and do your job, but then that, you know, I don't see that money for 30 to 45 days later. That was kind of tough with us. So there were times when I was glad I had good credit and I just, charge groceries. Well, during a lockout, and we unexpectedly lost our work, lost that income, and we were paycheck to paycheck, like many people are. And I was robbing Peter to pay Paul at some days, and then we had some insurance. I had Big Blue Cross Blue Shield for 2 of us and a couple of our kids, and it was $500 and something a month automatic withdrawal for the maybe we'd need, you know, just in case emergency to have insurance. So we ended up losing our insurance because we didn't have the income to come to, you know, to cover that. So it was more important to buy groceries at the time than to pay that fat monthly premium. So anyway, but things have changed. We all the money we saved couponing and debt settlements. So with some of the credit cards, we just couldn't make the minimum payments. We're getting out of control. So again, it was either feed our family or make that minimum payment that was never going down. And the interest kept racking up between late charges and interest. It was just, we were buried in debt. And there were times it was real strenuous on our relationship. Everything we fought about was finances. We couldn't go out to eat. We couldn't go out and do anything fun. But anyway, so we started doing all this couponing and stuff, and dug out of debt. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up because I have to get back to work so I don't lose this job. But thanks a lot for checking out the videos, and you know, check down below. I think by the time I get this on there, I might have a couple other videos you can check out. But thanks a lot, and keep on couponing and keep on saving that money. And remember to pay down that debt first, because financial freedom is where it's at. All right? Thanks, guys. Thanks for checking me out. I'm Trina, and I'll see you later. Bye.